Disclaimer, I own no right to use this song, but I just want to put a twist to it to be able to pass on the message rightfully on what I am about to discuss today. Lord, help me to do that which I do one day at a time. Welcome back to my channel, ladies. This is Letters to the Singles and the Married Forum, and I am Amaka Benedicta, your host. In this channel, we talk about womanhood, family, health, marriage, relationship, lifestyle, and the likes, including parenting. So today, I am going to be dwelling at encouraging the woman, because the woman is the figurehead of the home. The woman is the figurehead of the word. The woman is the beautiful thing that adds salt to everything in this world. So pause a little bit, woman. Why do you choose to be discouraged? Let me tell you, you have a future ahead of you. You own no right. There is no room to give up. You own no right to end your life, because your life is like a book. You never can tell what happens in the next chapter. It could be sorrowful. It could be joyful. It could be tragedy. Who knows? But what matters, I tell you, is the end of that book. Let's go right on with me to the end of this, discussion, and I will be able to let you know who you really are and the queen in you. Today, I am going to be dwelling on the topic I told the queen in you as a woman. I want to let you know that at this point in life, if you are discouraged or you are feeling some sort of discouragement in your pursuit to who you really want to become, I want you to pause a little bit and listen to this. No true successful person or great person can be made without processing or experience. Before gold comes out to be the shining gold it is, it has gone through the fire. It has been put through a test. So I want you to know that before you can get to that place where you really want to be, you have to be pruned. God uses pain and people to prune us as humans. In all this, I want you to know that you are the best medicine to yourself. You are the only person that will say your words. Keep moving, keep walking, keep doing what you love yourself, eat right, exercise right, and one day, surely one day, you will get to be that person you have aspired to be. It will only come if you never give up. In attaining success in life, woman, I want you to know that there are rules we need to put in place in life. Life, they say, is not governed by miracles, but by principles. So, when we do the A plus B, we come out with AB, it means we have followed principle. So, life is principle itself. So, girl, woman, single, married, widowed, I want you to know that as a woman, before you can become a true queen, you need people. You need relationship. But we really need to be bent on the kinds of people we surround ourselves with. As it is said that we smell like the company we keep. No true king enthralls him or herself. We are created to be free beings. We have hands, legs, mouth, so we can get things when we want, but we are not independent in a way. Why? Because we need people. We are social beings. So we got to figure out the kind of people we surround our lives with. I believe in my next video, I shall be explaining or enumerating about 6 kinds of relationship a woman should have around him or her to be successful. So for that video, it will be very, very, very interesting. Another thing I need to let you know as a woman is that everybody in this world, including other sexes, they have a past. Every human being you see on earth today have a past, have a story to tell. So you have no right. In fact, you don't have right to dwell in your past. You have to bury your dead before your eyes before you can move forward. It is one principle of attaining greatness. If you keep dwelling on the past, I tell you, you will not move an inch forward. You see, your legs, your eyes, your hands are fixed or created by God in a way that they reach out things forwardly. They don't move, we don't move backward as humans. We are forward, ever moving, looking being. So take an instance from that. I want you to throw your past behind you, throw them in the deep blue sea, and keep moving forward. No matter how your strength can carry you, whether little or big, keep moving. Keep moving. If you cannot walk, hop. If you can't hop, if it takes you to walk, walk. If you want to hop, hop. If you want to fly, fly. But all I really want you to do in all this is keep moving. Yeah, you gotta let your past go. You got to let your past be and let you be. And when you have truly done this, you will find out that things are naturally taking their place in your life. Successful things. All right, girl. So quit, resurrecting what God is trying to kill, what God has forgotten. Quit resurrecting it within you. These are limitations. So, moving forward, I would like to enumerate some tips that will enable us as women, whether we're single, whether we're married, whether we are divorced, whether we're widowed, to stay put in connection, in line on the road towards the pursuit of success. Number one, as a woman, you need to have character and value. Someone once said to me that, charisma without character is caricature. So when I analyze that statement, I found out that even if a woman achieves at the end of the day, that is, even if you were successful in whatever you do at the end of the day, if you lack character, your destination is nowhere. Your destination will still be zero. The society will not, accept. The society frowns at wrong attitudes that are not befitting to woman. So there are attitudes and character that is befitting to a queen for that queen to be able to remain in the palace. Take for instance Queen Elizabeth. There are attitude or charisma or values that she mustn't do or she must do to make her remain on that successful position. So every woman is a queen, like I said from the onset. So I want you to analyze yourself to know those values you need to inculcate. It's never too late. One thing at a time. All right? Take one thing at a time and let's begin to mend our lives because we are the key to the generation. Number two of the making of a queen and a woman is the courage and comportment. I tell you, this has to do with self-esteem anyway. There is something about how a woman carries herself. There is always something about the comportment you have as a woman. I think I heard somebody say sometimes that, academic achievements, we get a woman or anybody to any elevated position. But what keeps you going on that same, success is your comportment and courage. So we need to build some kind of esteem for ourselves as queens in our home. We need to build some kind of respect for we ourselves. Before tip I want to give is that queens do not behave anyhow. Yeah, you heard me. They do not behave anyhow. Like I said, Queen Elizabeth cannot come out and, there are some kinds of characters that women display these days that make them, ruled out of the game of success. Sometimes, when we eat anyhow, what happens is that at a time we become blown up. You understand? We no longer maintain our weights. A woman is not supposed to eat. A true queen is not supposed to eat anyhow. You don't eat everything that comes your way, even if they are carbonated or maybe they're sugary food. You watch what you eat as a queen. So that is another angle from which I'm looking at this particular point. And secondly, you don't eat anywhere and anyhow. All right, there are ethics to which a queen should eat. So if you want to attain success, if you have been, you have attained success and you want to remain being success, you need to what? Imbibe or cultivate a manner with which you eat. Know what you eat, select what you eat, be mindful of it because you are a true queen in a woman. Next on my list is that queens do not wear anyhow clothes. They do not clothe themselves with anything. Okay? Queens are queens when they dress properly. Queens are queens when they are different or singled out from the crowd because they look different. Queens are queens when their kind of clothing is worth of emulation. So, queens as women, whether you married, you single, this is a good thing to cultivate. How you dress, I want to tell you, is your signature, okay? People look up to you, they look up to that dressing, and they love to wear, something of such when they find out that the person that is wearing the clothes gives it value. It doesn't matter how much the clothes was. It doesn't matter, whether that clothes is expensive or not. But I tell you, if you are a true queen in a woman, if you are a true queen in a woman and you putting on a cloth worth $2 or $3, people will want to wear the clothes. Okay. Then the last tip I am going to be dwelling on right now, and we'll call it a day, is the friendship you keep. Someone once said that the company you keep either makes you or mar you. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. You smell like the company you keep. So you got to choose. If you are a woman and you're in your 20s up, all right, your 20s and above, you should have some certain kinds of relationship in your life that will be beneficial to you. You don't flock around anything. I tell you, the ego is also a bird like every other bird, but has decided to separate itself, from other birds because it knows its destination. So, as a true queen in a woman, you really need to what? To single out yourself. You cannot be friends with everybody as a true queen. You need to select your friends. And if you don't, you are not good with friendship, you are not good with friends, or you are not lucky with friends, there is nothing wrong with being alone. It is even better for me to be a lone ranger than to flock with, a whole flock of friends, a bunch of friends that mean nothing or aren't adding anything positive to my life. So I have come to the end of this discussion. I hope I've been able to bring out some good tips for women who are trying to attain success. These are the things that you should do that will keep you on that road, because you don't really need to overstress yourself in trying to attain success. Take one step at a time. Do not give up. Do not feel weary. Continue to build on yourself and it will only get better. Thank you very much. If you have come this far, I'm very happy and I love you all who have supported me. And for those who are yet to support me, and if you click on the subscribe button right now, it is free. It is free. You really do not need to pay much for it, and I will be glad you are helping a woman out there. Thank you very much and God bless you.